Hey guys, Rinji here, once again bringing you the worst out of the VTuber community. And what's spookier in this month of October than continuous coverage of my own personal drama, which seems to have a life of its own, and even story arcs, if you want to consider them story arcs. I've been notified about a specific person social media squatting on two names I'm associated with on Twitter, and I got this via DMs, and I figured, why not cover that? As this particular individual decided to make two accounts on the Twitter alternative called Bluesky, and yeah, that's what it is. But you know, this gives me an opportunity to talk about alternatives to Twitter in regards to how big these platforms actually are, and what you can find on them and what you cannot find on them in particular. Things that are of interest to me. That's why I'm not on any of these platforms, because why would I be there in the first place when I have a big enough platform as it is on Twitter/X, and I pretty much like it there, so why bother with anything else? But without further ado, let's see what these accounts are. But before I do that, social media squatting is a phenomenon where a third-party individual decides to take a name, usually associated with some kind of company or brand, and use it for malicious purposes, usually to misinform about the activities of that specific company or that specific individual, or to just, you know, try to fool people. But I don't think this person is trying to fool anybody. He or she is just trying to make a weird point about me and about the things that I do. But yeah, this is one of the accounts called the platform VTuber Cringe at Kuri Rinji.bsky.social, which says in the profile description, "Stay gone, you hate-mongering piece of ass. No one wants you here. No platforms for racists." Well, it's a good thing, whoever you are, I don't want myself to be there either. But there's another account, because they didn't just want to end on one, they decided to get another one as a bonus. And once again, the platform VTuber Cringe at vtubercringe.bsky.social, which says, "Nah, you don't get to start a platform here, S-heel. Take your hate-mongering back to KF," which I imagine is Kiwi Farms. "No platforms for racists." Well, and that's what it is. It is what it is, as they say. But let me talk about a few things in regards to Bluesky. When you look at Twitter analytics, the amount of traffic Twitter gets, you can see it via platforms like SimilarWeb, which list all kinds of analytical information about all kinds of web pages on the internet. And as you can see here, Twitter is ranked 5th in the world in terms of traffic. It has 5.8 billion visits per month. It usually goes down and up between position like 3, 4, and 5, depending on how well it's doing, and it's not doing very well right now, considering Elon Musk has been up to no good with the platform, and it's going down the drain faster than the puke after your Friday night spender. But that analogy aside, it's not doing very well. And whenever Elon Musk decides to make, whenever Elon Musk and his team decide to make a very weird decision, which is not very user-friendly for Twitter/X users, then the platform usually has a small exodus of people and the traffic usually dips, but then it just goes back to normal, and the website climbs to like 4th or even 3rd place sometimes, trying to rival websites like Instagram and Facebook. I think Facebook is still number 1 out of all of these platforms. Yes, the boomer social media is still on top, I think. But yeah, Twitter, 5.8 billion monthly visits to the website, which is pretty incredible. Compared to that, let's see, there's his Bluesky.app, 21.6 million, and The global ranking of it is 2,301. And if you can imagine both numbers, 5.8 billion, 21.6 million, are very big numbers. Kind of hard to wrap your head around them sometimes, but let me tell you a bit of math. That 21.6 million is nothing compared to 5.8 billion. So that aside, why would I ever want to be on this platform other than, you know, just have alternatives? And I would only consider that if there's nothing more popular than that, but there are alternatives that I would rather use than Bluesky. There's plenty of instances in the Fediverse that have the sort of material that I like to enjoy on the internet, which is pretty much 2D porn. Because why would you be on the internet other than get information about your favorite things, one of them being 2D porn? So unless all the Twitter artists, unless all the Japanese, all of my favorite artists decide to move to one particular platform after Twitter decides to poop his pants for the last time, because that may be coming. You know, nothing lasts forever, especially on the internet, and considering how fast things go on the internet, usually, it kind of feels like Twitter is gonna go down the drain at one point anyway, and then we'll just have to look for something different. It's not the end of the world for sure, and I'm sure people will find ways to go around it. I would say about all that kinds of stuff, but I'm positive that, you know, the artistic community, the people that I like the most on the internet, will figure out some way in order to keep posting and sharing it to their fans. But you know, for right now, that's everything, and I hope to see you on the next one.